Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back. This is Sam and you are watching Gaming Wines. Today we are going to discuss about or talk about the best cheap phones that you can buy. So let's take a quick look at it. And here my pick is first rank for OnePlus 5T. It looks with the minimal breeze and large screen. It has fastest processor out there, capable of dual lens camera. It approximately cost $500. The phone can cost up to $650 for a pop, and even it offers more RAM. You get a choice of either 6 GB RAM and 64 GB internal storage, or 8 GB RAM with 128 GB storage. Though 8 GB RAM is rather excessive, the worth paying extra can cause internal memory as OnePlus 5T. The 6.01-inch full optimized screen has a 2160 into 1080 pixel resolution, which looks glorious. It has Bluetooth 5 with aptX HD Bluetooth. The latter provides you with the full day of battery, just 30 minutes. Speaking of the battery, the OnePlus 5 has a 3300 mAh capacity. The OnePlus 5T draws biggest of a smooth and accessible user experience. The Oxygen OS operating system based on Android 7.7.1. You can get this for just $500. The next best cheap iPhone is iPhone SE. It is a 4-inch smartphone made with many specs as an iPhone 6s and a strong camera. It just costs $350. It is obvious of choice for bargaining sick Apple fans who have their hearts set on an iPhone. It is same as A9 processor as the 6s backyard by 2 GB of RAM. On paper that doesn't sound impressive, but in terms of real world performance it's lightning fast. There are 12 megapixel main camera that takes sharp, crispy, natural looking photos and a support for live photos. You also get a Touch ID, Siri and NFC for Apple Pay. The 4-inch screen matches the 6s for pixel density, so it's sharper and cleaner. Its battery life is only rated at 1642 mAh, but the powering battery it result above average stamina. The Apple has also upper based for 16 GB to 32 GB models, and there is also a 3D touch option in it. That's right. And this phone just cost $350. Now the best phone under $400 is HTC U11 Life. HTC U11 Life offers you with great design and decent performance, along with modern features like Bluetooth 5.0 or even water resistant. It just costs for $350, same as Apple iPhone. HTC may have a rough year's few, but there are later including U11, U11 Plus and U11 Life. Its price tag is $350. Under the hood of HTC One U, there is a Qualcomm Snapdragon 630 chip coupled with 3 GB of RAM. Assuming you are going for North America's version of the device, our review for the phone best relative as well as handle tasks more easy. You will get a 32 GB storage in this phone and a micro SD card slot. On the front you will point 5.2 inches 1920 into 1080 pixel LCD display with as crispy and colorful though it was bright and flat smartphone. It also has a battery of 2600 mAh and also a 16 megapixel camera at the back. This but should get this on the day without any problems. This phone can cost $350. The best phone under $300 is Moto G5s Plus. It's a great cheap Android phone with solid specs and decent display that won't let you down. It just costs for $280. Despite of Lenovo takeover for Moto brand, the budget of Moto G line is still the budget of flattered. The GS5 Plus boasts a 5.1-inch Full HD 1920 into 1080 pixel screen with a Zuki Qualcomm Snapdragon 625 processor with 4 GB of RAM. The basic model is 32 GB of storage and there is a micro SD slot for its expansion. It runs WAN through handle and multitasking. It has a dual lens camera both with 30 megapixels each. The battery is 3000 mAh and there are no issues with this. It works smoothly and currently there are no manufacturer skin on this theme cluttered up the user interface. This phone cost approximately $280 to $300. Now the best phone for less than $200, that is Moto E4 Plus. Why should we buy this phone? Because it's a Moto E4 Plus and well-rounded budget phone and you can simply won't find a better battery life at any price than this. It just costs for $180 only. You don't often see a budget phones, especially those under 200 mark. The Moto E4 Plus is different though. With a 5000 mAh battery, the E4 Plus can last over 2 days on a single charge. There isn't even out any question of the offering, despite only its offering of Qualcomm low-end Snapdragon 427 processor and 2 GB of RAM. The E4 Plus can handle a variety of tasks with ease. Although the 5.5-inch display offers only 72 pixels resolution, color reproduction is strong and fewer pixels mean better battery. It also has an Android 7.1.1 Nougat version of it, and thankfully the same port-free approach found the company's higher-end phones such as the Moto Z2 Force and Moto G5 Plus on the display. So I guess this phone is cheapest of all, but no, there is one more phone that's less than $100. Let's have a look at it. Now here's the final decision for the best phone for less than $100. It's ZTE Blade Z Max. The ZTE Blade Z Max may have a super low price tag, but it's still a decent capable phone for those looking for someone to do the basics. It just cost for $100 only. Okay, and it has a Qualcomm Snapdragon 435, which may be a little weak for some users, but coupled with a 2 GB of RAM, it can handle most day-to-day activities pretty well. It also features 32 GB of storage, but there is also a micro SD card for those who want it. Perhaps the best thing about the phone is its massive battery, which comes in a 4080 mAh that can last for more than a day. On the back you will find a 16 megapixel dual sensor camera, while in the front facing cam sits at 8 megapixel. Don't expect anything remarkable out of this phone. The main downside here is the phone is only available on Metro PCS, but there are different variations for its carriers. On Cricket Wireless you have a ZTE Blade X, while you boost mobile networks you can get the ZTE Blade Force. Thanks for taking a look at this video guys. Subscribe my channel to get the latest gaming related stuff and digital gadgets. Thank you guys for supporting me. We will meet soon in the next video. Till then, Gaming Minds signing off.